Hey, Happy New Year. This is Conrad coming to you from my studio here at the podcast headquarters, the First Responder Wellness Podcast. And I want to invite you to a very special podcast that I'm hosting live on January 31st in just a few weeks. This is our very first of our series, the First Responder Wellness Podcast Live. And if you're a first responder or you're a first responder leader, anyone in public safety, I encourage you to come join us for this live interactive event. It's going to be held on Zoom, and you have to register, but it's absolutely free. It's free to join, but you have to register. And I'll put a link in the show notes in the comments below where you can click on that link and register. Our very first guest is Dr. Phil Bequee. Phil is a good friend of mine, and he is a leading expert and voice in the first responder community and in the military community having to do with mental health and wellness. And he will bring a whole host of things to the table, to this event, and you get to interact with him. And this event is absolutely free of charge. So I encourage you to join us on January 31st at 12 noon Eastern Time. Join me and so many others from around the country as we join together to have a conversation with Dr. Phil Bequee and learn more about how to take care of us, how to take care of our mental health, and learn tools and tips for managing stress. So be sure to register. The event is coming up. It's the First Responder Wellness Podcast live, coming to you January 31st, 12 noon, and you're invited. So join along.